Assalamu alaikum class. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chapter number 16, Inherited Change. Now there is a Mendel's law. Mendel has two laws: law of segregation and law of independent assortment. So first of all, the law of segregation. In law of segregation, we deal with the monohybrid cross. Now, what is a monohybrid cross? If we are discussing if we are discussing a single trait in a cross, then this is called the monohybrid cross. For example, capital T for tall and small t for short. If we make a cross of these both, this is the P1, these are the gametes, then this is the first filial generation. So then the resultant gametes will be capital T and small t. We can make a Punnett scale like this, and we can make the crosses like this. And this capital T and small t, that is a heterozygous condition. If we cross these two parents with each other, then this will form capital T, capital T, capital T, small t, capital T, small t, and small t, small t. So all the offspring will have the genotype like 1 ratio 2 ratio 1, and the phenotype will be 3 ratio 1. It means 3 tall and 1 small or short. In the first few generation, all were tall. So what is the Mendel's law of segregation? That is the two coexisting alleles for each trait. There are two alleles, one for the tall, other for the short. For each trait was the height. Segregate, it means separates from each other during the process of meiosis. Of course, the gametes are formed during the process of meiosis, so that each gamete receives only one of two. You can see over there, this is the diploid condition, a parent 1, parent 2. And when the gametes are formed, capital T gives in this gamete, other capital T, it is moved in this gamete. Small T will move into this gamete, and small t will into this gamete. So when they reunite after the process of fertilization, one from the father, other from the mother, so again at random in the zygote, they will form. Actually, what will happen that they will reunite randomly. So this is the Mendel law of segregation. That is the first law. What is a dihybrid cross? Two traits are involved. For example, we are considering the seed shape of pea plant and the color of the pea plant. There are two seed shapes, round and wrinkled, of the pea plant. And there are two colors, yellow and green. So we are taking over there. For round, capital R, capital R. For yellow, capital Y, capital Y. It means they are representing the dominant condition. And for the wrinkle, that is the small r. And for the green, that is the small y, for small y. When both these alleles of two contrasting traits, two trait means one is the color, other one is the you can say the shape, they reunite, they will resultant will be just like this. For example, it will be capital R one and capital Y, this one, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, and small y. So we have formed we have segregated the alleles while forming the gamete in such a way that each has actually two traits at a time. So when we cross them with each other, for example, capital R Y is like capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y, like this. From this with this, from this with this, and then from this with this one, and from this with this one. So when we are going to cross with each other, this, then this, then this, and this one. So we have filled these 16, you can say the boxes that I have done over there. RY mean round yellow. This hole will be round yellow. This seed will be round yellow. This seed will be round yellow, round yellow, round yellow, round green, round yellow, round green, round yellow, round yellow, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green. So 3 will be out of 16. 3 will be round, 9 will be now round yellow, 3 will be round green, 3 wrinkled yellow, 1 wrinkled green. 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1. It is the probability, chance of an event to occur. That is 9 by 16, 3 by 16, 3 by 16, 1 by 16. This is actually the law of independent assortment. What is this one? Two contrasting pairs of traits. It means two contrasting pairs mean one was the seed color, other was the seed shape, are followed in the same cross. In the same cross, their alleles assort independently. They are separate independently. One in each gamete, like this. Alleles are separate into the gametes. This is called the law of independent assortment. The next thing is the sex linkage in human. Actually, in the male, they have the XY, female has the XX. There is a blood clotting protein, and it has the gene H for the dominant, that is normal. It produces a protein 8 factor. Gene small h recessive, it lack the 8 factor, that is the protein. So in the hemophilia, there is a disease condition in which no blood is formed. That is genetic disorder. A blood clotting is formed. That is a genetic disorder, and its genes are present on the X chromosome. The genes which are present on the X chromosome will be absent on the Y chromosome, and the genes which are present on the Y chromosomes will be absent on the X chromosomes. So it means because these are not the homologous pairs. X will contain the genes which are absent on Y and vice versa. What will happen? This example that there is a hemophilic person, male, and he got married with a normal female. Small h for the hemophilic condition. It means that condition is in recessive form, and that is in the you can see the dominant form is the normal form. Keep in your mind one gene, one protein. So what will happen? We make the gametes. The resultant F1 generation will have this sign is for female, this sign is for male. So it will have the you can say the carrier female. Carrier mean it has the alleles of the trait. It will be normal. And other one is also the carrier female, normal male, normal male. Because there is no allele on Y to suppress the effect of age. This carrier female, the daughter of that person, that is carrier, got married to a normal male, again make the gametes. What will happen? There will be in F2 normal female, normal male, carrier female, and hemophilic male. So this generation genetic disorder will move from in a zigzag manner from the hemophilic male towards its daughter towards its grandson. This is the sex linkage in human. So we can discuss we can make the genetic possibility or diagram of the hemophilic person like this way.